Hey, good morning, guys. I thought you might like to do a little wake and bake from the lake reading. I just woke up and it's a Sunday morning and it's really chill, and I thought it'd be a nice morning to wake and bake, and I thought it might be enjoyable if you guys might like to enjoy doing this with me. I know some people do a wake and bake, so I thought you guys might like to do that. I hardly ever wake and bake, y'all. It's really rare, but it's a lazy Sunday. It's really cloudy outside on the lake. I'll have to show you guys the lake. You guys, I'll try to record a little bit of it for you. But I just woke up, y'all. I don't have any makeup on. I tried to brush my hair a little bit. It was looking pretty crazy. It still looks pretty crazy, but I just thought it would be fun to do a wake and bake at the lake, little tarot reading. So I've got a few cards here from a personal that I was doing, and I thought we would pull these out here. And I do have some, let's see, I've got tarot cards over here somewhere, y'all. Let's see where they could be at. The tarot cards are here somewhere. Why didn't I see them yesterday when I was packing everything up? Well, the tarot cards are here somewhere, you guys, but if not, we have oracle cards, so we can at least do that. I don't think it'll be a very long reading. I just thought it would be fun to do a little wake and bake. I don't know if I can do this on the screen. I don't know. I think I have to mark it or something like that. I know people do videos and get dabs and stuff like that. So we're going to find, I think I've got some Durban poison here. And what is this one? This one is it a Tangy? I think it's a Tangy. I think we're going to go with that one. I do love the Durban poison when it makes my head a little cloudy. So we're just going to take a quick little dab here. If anything works, we'll take a quick dab and then pull a few cards. Wake and bake from the lake. There's so many boats out there, you guys. This must be like a prime fishing spot. What is going on with my lighter? It's very moist out here today. It's very damp. It's very damp in this area. I didn't get a very big tap, but I'm sure that'll do it. Little tangy to wake you up in the morning. So we've got these energy oracle cards, which are almost as good as tarot cards. So let's see what's going on in the energy. I'm calling the angels to keep us safe while we do this reading. Thank you so much, Archangel Michael, for protecting this space. That dab made me warm, y'all. So, we're recording. Shut off on me. Aries over here all snuggly, you guys. She looks super cute. Let me show you. Isn't she the cutest fae? Oh, I messed up my stand. Here, y'all. Let's see if I can have it better. Is it gonna fall on me? It might. Let's see. Is that okay? I think it's okay. All right, guys. No, it's not because I can't see my face. Okay. Did you find my face? Did you? I got a filter on for the lighting, you guys. It doesn't adjust my face or anything, but it filters for the lighting. So that's what's going on there. All right. Because I have no lights or anything. It's really dark in this tent. We have some of the camp lights on. Do you want to see? We have little stars. I really like these stars. I think we're gonna have to get some more. I think that wake and bake is helping. I'm feeling better already. Little perky hair, you guys. So we're gonna pull. This is looking very sketch. What is going on with this stand? It's, I don't know, y'all. Oh wait, on my face. There you go. Okay, so let's pull some. Oh, we already have one pulled out. So it looks like there's some adjacent possibilities and some sort of strategy. Strategy and adjacent possibilities. Let's see what else wants to come out with this. Watching the fishermen fish. You guys, there's so many boats out here. It's just wild. I'll try to get a view for you. I don't think it's very bright though. It's gonna be just cloudy and gray and hard to see. That's what it looks like this morning. The temple path. Okay. I see we're getting somewhere with this. Let's see where it's going. Oh, I've got subliminals playing, y'all. Let me There we go. I don't want to, let's see. I don't want to copyright anybody, you guys. Let me get this changed up a bit. I think this is just like just noises, so we can go with this one. There we go. We got a sugar daddy magnet on right now, y'all. If anybody needs a sugar daddy, the universe is your sugar daddy, you guys. I'm not looking to pick up a sugar daddy like this, y'all. But let's see. Oh, this is fun. Okay, so a strategy, adjacent possibilities on the temple path. Okay, so I'm seeing something forming. It looks like, oh, to bring in this money. Okay, so it looks like there's lots of different ways to bring in this door to value for you on this temple path. So in your spiritual purpose, while you're following your calling, doing what you love, there is adjacent possibilities on how this is going to come in. Okay, there we go. There's adjacent possibilities on how these different things are going to come in. Is my stand moving? It's trying to move. There's my face. There we go. Find my face phone. Okay. Do you see my dream catcher up there, you guys? I love it. It has so many different feathers on it. But yeah. Watching the boats go by. So yeah, so it sees like you can see. And maybe you have psychic abilities. Okay, maybe you're looking at a way to share your psychic abilities. This could be online in content or something like that, or you might be sharing your visions of the future. Whatever it is that you do, you have visions of the future that are showing you the way. And this could be coming from Archangel Metatron, or maybe you connect with Archangel Metatron as well. But this is what I'm seeing. Visions of the future. It's your third eye. You can see with your third eye. So I think the angels are sending you keys for these strategies. I think they're coming up with this. Now you could have been coming up with a plan yourself as well, with all these different possibilities, all these different adjacent possibilities on how you're going to share your gift, okay, on the temple path, that you're going to show others the way. Share your gift of sight, okay, maybe you have the gift of sight, of foresight I'm hearing as well. So you share this gift, y'all. My hair is... Share this gift to bring in this door to value. So there's lots of different ways you're going to be able to bring in this door to value. And y'all let me know if you like the wake and bake. You might have had some anxiety. You might have been having some anxiety on either how to share your gift, or like the steps to take in business, or how to bring in this money for you, like what to do that you love that's going to bring in money for you, how to do something you love that's going to bring in money for you. Okay, so exactly, that's what I just said. Love right here. Okay, love, to do something you love, that's what's going to open this door to value for you. That's what's going to keep you on the temple path, doing something that you love to do. Okay, my hair is doing, it always does stuff when I start channeling, y'all. I think it's like antennas like reaching up, you guys. But so doing something you love is going to bring in this door to value. And maybe you've had some anxiety about this, okay? But Archangel Michael says he wants you to trust. He wants you to trust that this is coming in for you. This door to value is being opened. Yes, you will sync with powerful, you are in sync with powerful outcomes is what my phone screen is saying right now. Y'all, my hair is everywhere. What is it doing? It's like on the, I think it's like the 3rd or 4th day of no wash, which is totally okay. I got dry shampoo, y'all. I might go down to the creek and do it later or something. Let's see if we can just get it to have a little body and not be too funky. That's a little better, I think. I think. So, yeah, so Spirit, Archangel Michael wants you to trust. Okay, video cut off on me again. So Archangel wants you to trust this is coming in, and maybe you've been doing some sort of grounding techniques. If you've been doing, look at this, we're sleeping outside, that's grounding. We're connecting with the roots of the trees here, okay? So maybe you've done something to help strengthen your root chakra. If you haven't, Archangel Michael wants you to do that, okay? But we're connecting to the trees out here. And he said this is helping to strengthen the root chakra and to have this faith and trust that this is going to come in. Also, I feel that your love is going to come in. If you've been, and when I say waiting for love, I don't mean that you're ever waiting. You're not like putting your life on hold or just waiting for something to come in. That's never the right frame of mind. What I mean is you're waiting for the proper person to come in. Like, you're not going to just jump on anything. You're not so desperate for love you're out there searching. You're waiting for it to come to you. It's going to come to you. You know it's coming to you, and you're waiting for the right one. You're not putting your life on hold. You're not waiting. I heard somebody saying, like, get out of this waiting energy, and I'm like, what else do you call it, you guys? Just like, literally, what else do you call it? You're just waiting for somebody to come forward, then that's a waiting. They're gonna come forward, and you're gonna keep moving on and taking care of yourself and doing things. Like, it's not like you're waiting for one person. It's never waiting on one person. It's never that sort of waiting, okay, guys? But have the faith and the trust that this love is coming in for you. And if this was soul family or something like that, you can see my eyes are getting more slanted now. If this was, look at my hair, what is it? It's just gonna keep doing that. If this is soul family or something, you guys, if you've already got your love, then this is your love coming to a higher level, okay? That you're having more faith in this love, more trust in this love, which I think is really beautiful. I love that. And Spirit wants you to rest and relax right now. You need this rest and rejuvenation. Okay, you need this time of rest and rejuvenation. That's what Ari and I are doing. We're resting and rejuvenating. We're hardly doing anything out here. We're just staring at the lake. We're literally staring at the lake for hours. It's blowing my mind. How can I stare at the lake for hours? Have you seen that the Ghibli movie Howl's Moving Castle? Okay, and in the castle, Sophie has been cursed by the Witch of the West. She's been cursed by the Witch of the West to look old, okay? Oh my God, there could be something to this or something like that, beauty magic and stuff like that. It was out of jealousy because she saw her with Howl, okay? But she's with Howl and she's traveling in the castle, what do they call it? Howl's Moving Castle, right? It's like a flying castle later on. She's traveling and she's in the castle, and she's cleaning it out, and they stopped by a big beautiful lake. Okay, so they're by a lake and she's hanging out the laundry, and the prince that's been cursed to look like a turnip head scarecrow that she rescued and is in love with her. He's with her, so he's the scarecrow, and she calls him Turnip Head, right? And they're by the lake, and she's got a chair, and I've got a chair where I'm sitting out here. I just found this chair at the slop meet yesterday, you guys, which is so freaking cool. I love this chair, and I love the girl that I got it from. She had the best energy, and she was so pretty. We just kept complimenting each other. She just had like the really cool energy. Like, you don't meet many people that you hit it off with like that when you're traveling, or ever really. So that was pretty cool. So she had this really cool chair, and I love it. It's kind of like an antique folding chair. It's not quite antique, but it's vintage. It's been painted a light gray, and it's very small, but it's like the perfect size. And I was like, well, can I take this with me? I've got it. So I got it for $5, you guys. It was so great. So now we're sitting by the lake over here. There's like one little spot where you can see the sun, and we put it by our tree, our grandfather tree that we've been connecting to and sitting on all of his roots. This is all tree litter here that we're on. But I digress. So she's by the lake, and she says the funny thing, and she's not old, right? But she's been cursed to look, and so she's like going along with it. She was like, oh, it suits my character, my outside appearance. It's suiting my character, right? It suits my personality. She's got grandma personality, so she was like, yeah, it suits my character. So she's out there by the lake in the chair, and she's like, the funny thing about when you get old, you just want to look at the scenery. And I was feeling that yesterday. Not that I'm feeling old, it's just that I want to look at the scenery. I'm just staring at the scenery, at the lake and different places of it, watching the boats go by. It's so beautiful. The sun drifts through the trees over here, and it's so lovely. So rest, that's what we're just sitting here for hours staring at the water. And I was like, this has to be very soothing and healing, and connecting to the trees and staring at the water. And I'm getting all this information and downloads, and I'm also remembering things from my past. Like, I'm putting more things together, and then like cleansing that and, healing from that and everything too. So that might be something that you're called to do right now. So this is that rest and rejuvenation as you're trusting that this money and this love is coming in for you. This is working faster than expected, is what the screen says. I'm actually listening to a video by Disrupt Her. If you've ever checked out her, you could check out her subliminals. But yeah, you hear the truth activating in your mind. That's what Wow, I was just talking about having these major realizations and putting together things from the past. And she said 234 on my timer. She said, you hear the truth activating in your mind. That's amazing. So I see that there's a thinking man here. So there is a man that's thinking about something. What is he thinking about? Trying to protect you. Okay, this man is thinking about love. I see hostilities in reverse. Okay, so he might want to protect you, right? And then I see fourth chakra Archangel Raphael as love. Okay, that's the so yeah, so open to love. His heart chakra is open to love. So maybe he had a major heart chakra activation recently, and maybe all that he's needing to work on is this root chakra and to rest and rejuvenate to come in for this, because he's thinking about the world. Bear. It's an appropriate time to be licking. Sorry, y'all. I didn't need to hear that on the video, y'all. It's not the most pleasant sound. Okay, so what I'm thinking is we're going to get some Woodland Wardens, and I have some love oracle cards over here as well, so we'll pull a couple of those too. I don't really like them very much, but we'll just pull a couple. Let's see. Anything else you want to tell us, Spirit? Productivity. Okay, so there might have been some sort of mischief to your productivity. So I see this mischief is in reverse. So what I'm feeling, maybe I'm holding Jack upside down. No, it's actually in reverse. So what I'm feeling is there's been some sort of mischief to try to slow down your productivity. Okay, so we were talking about spells earlier, the Witch of the West, right, and being jealous. So there could be some jealous, envious energies. They're doing spell work or something, ascending spell work to try to slow your productivity. Okay, so Spirit does want you to know that. A bee could be a sign for you. You're being a busy little bee. Okay, I think you're being productive, and it's like it's throwing these people off, especially if they were sending spell work to stop that. So maybe you're finding ways around it. Okay, or this spell work doesn't even touch you because you're protected by the angels. I see that here. Okay, let's see if anything else wants to come out. Strategies and adjacent possibilities. Strategies and adjacent possibilities. Strength. Okay, so we have the root chakra, Archangel Michael with trust, strength, and loyalty. Oh my gosh. Okay, so you've got this beautiful loyal energy, strength and loyalty around you, and I feel like the ancestors are protecting you. I feel like you have spirit guides and ancestors that are protecting you, that are very loyal, that are very strong. Okay, that's what I'm feeling here, and they're protecting you from these hostilities. We were just talking about the spell work trying to slow you down through productivity, so they're trying to protect you. They're protecting you. They are protecting you. They've got such great devotion for you. Okay, and they know you're very devoted to your path. They know that you are very loyal and you are very strong. You have this inner strength within, and it's beautiful. They really appreciate that. They really admire that. That's the word I'm looking for. I really admire that, you guys. A white dog could be significant, or maybe you've seen an elk recently. Could be elk horns. You know, there is an elk lodge is actually what's popping into my head right now. That's a Masonic element there. You could have Masonic elements that are loyal to. So it looks like confidence and preparation. Okay, so Spirit has been preparing you to step into this confident new energy, okay? To be this bold, precedented, never seen before energy, okay? Spirit has been preparing you for this, okay? You've been having this preparation for this temple path, for this strategy for adjacent possibilities, right? On the simple path where you're spreading your light, whatever it is that you feel, that you love, that you feel called to do, okay? That's bringing in this money for you. So Spirit has been preparing you for this. They've been preparing you to step forward in this confidence, even past all the spell work, all the jealousy, this beauty magic, evil eye, people trying to put, like, I'm hearing freezer spells on you, try to slow you down. Okay. So we combat that with fire is what I'm hearing. Adaptability. Yeah, you have this adaptability. So you jump around these things. Look at that. Spirit's prepared you for this. You've got this foxy energy, this adaptability. Look at this. The fox and ivy. And ivy is also rejuvenating. It's very good for the skin. Is it good for the heart? It's good for something else for male stuff. So it could be helpful for increasing testosterone. So that might give you more energy. So maybe you use supplements, or connecting to nature actually gives you more energy, is what I'm seeing here, because you've had to do this rest and rejuvenation. But yeah, Spirit has prepared you to step forward in this confidence, okay? To be adaptable, to go around all of these things. Anything that's been thrown at you, that you've been able to adapt and to move around it. You flow around it like water, is what I'm hearing. They can't keep you trapped because you're water. They're not airtight. You flow around it like water, okay? That's beautiful. You find a way through. You can even erode to get out. Yeah, you're meant for success. You're gonna have success. That's so freaking beautiful. Your adaptability is bringing you success, and your confidence, your bold, unprecedented, never seen before energy. Like Spirit is stepping you forward. They prepared you for this, okay? They're stepping you out into this. This is really incredible. I love this. Okay. My cards are all mixed up in this deck, you guys. It's just crazy. That's beautiful, man. I love this. This reading is magical. And someone's been thinking about this. This man, this thinking man, he might have been having some sort of anxiety, but what I see is that strength, preparation, like Spirit has prepared him for this. Spirit is giving him the strength, okay, and the adaptability to move around if they're having to move around spell work or anything like that as well. Move around any sort of things, any sort of freezer spells that were keeping them stuck. So Spirit's giving the adaptability and the fire to move around that as well, to have the confidence to step forward. So somebody might be needing the confidence to step forward. So Spirit is giving you that confidence, okay? Archangel Uriel is here, the 7th chakra, this connection to the source energy. Source energy is giving you this confidence, okay? This crown chakra, because you are a healer of the ages. Like you definitely could be connected to Jesus and the angels. This definitely could be a twin flame that we're talking about here, that's gaining this confidence now, okay? Because we've got the twin flames here and like Jesus holding them in the middle, right? That's what I'm feeling here. So you are a healer of the ages. You have this beautiful energy that's meant to be shared with others. And that's why Spirit's giving you, they've prepared you for this so that you have this adaptability to move around, okay? Because there's adjacent possibilities with these strategies that you can use. You have like plan A, plan B, plan C. Maybe you don't even plan them like that, but the angels have them planned for you like that, okay? And you're moving around, you're flowing like water around these obstacles. And I was talking about how the water is very healing. It connects to the primordialness of us. I remember somebody on my live the other day said, how we're returning to the water, right? It's like we come from the water and returning is the peacefulness. So I think it is something like that. It's like the mother. It's connecting to the mother, because when we are in the womb, we're in the water, right? So it feels like it's connecting to the mother. So we're connecting to Mother Gaia, but we're also connecting to the subconscious, okay, and pulling things up from the subconscious. It also has to do with emotions. So connecting to our emotions and maybe balancing out those emotions, okay, and healing. It's a very healing energy. So that's what I'm feeling. And this is what your energy is, because you are connected to source energy. You've got that crown chakra open, okay? And you stepped into your I am presence. Some of you could have Archangel Uriel as a protector. That's an extra confirmation for you from these hostilities. Yeah, she's blocking these hostilities. These could have even come from people that had a lot of money, because they saw a man with a coin in reverse. Yeah, you've been able to see this, and this, okay, so it feels like this thinking man, whoever this thinking man is, they can see with their third eye, and they've got that crown chakra activation. So I think they're getting a major chakra activations right now. Third eye, crown, we saw the roots. I think I saw Shamuel with the confidence chakra, the solar plexus chakra, coming forward this morning. Yeah, the sun, the willpower to come forward, okay, to have this joy. And we're definitely talking about the divine masculine with the sun here, okay. You have this joy and manifestation ability, all right, and there's been some deceit that's been keeping this away. That's literally, we were talking about spell work from like the Witch of the West and jealous energies. So that's what's been happening. So Spirit is helping this divine masculine. Maybe you called in protection for him recently, or you've been praying over your significant person. It could be your mind is being completely rewired. That's what Spirit says. Your mind is being completely rewired. Your mind is being completely rewired right now. So you might need to rest more, right? Yeah, you might be needing to rest more. You might have gotten some DNA activations. I see the hostilities are still here. You know, they're in reverse, so they're being blocked. But they are here. They keep showing up. So there were multiple ways to go around this. Hey guys, my video cut off on me, and I have no idea where it cut off, you guys. It just wasn't recording. I looked down and I saw it's not recording. I was showing you guys Ari and her new bed. She's so cute over here. She wanted a special bed made for her. She deserves princess treatment, y'all. She has to have this princess treatment. She was pouting and she was laying over in the corner of the tent, and I was like, why are you sleeping on the bare floor? Why aren't you sleeping with me? She's pouting for days, and I couldn't figure out what was going on, and it's because I didn't make her a special bed. So yesterday I bought her a blankie at the where was it that we went to, the trade, what do you call it, it's not a craft fair, it's a trading post sort of thing. It's a trading post, right? So I bought her this baby blanket. It's so cute, and I made her a little bed up last night because I fixed her bed up. My bed wasn't very good either, y'all. There was like a rock underneath it. I had to go get the air mattress and put it underneath the memory foam, but so we've got this lovely snuggly bed, and she was so happy last night. I didn't realize that's all she needed. She was pouting, you guys. She was pouting because I didn't make her a special bed. But I want to show you these. We pulled out the love oracle cards that I was talking to you guys about with my stoniness. Well, I couldn't, like, it wasn't even recording. I looked down and it was like spinning down here, and I was like, what is this doing? What is it doing? I don't know why it didn't catch, or maybe I didn't push it. Who the heck knows, you guys? But I'm going to show you these amazing cards that came out. So it says unconditional love, right? It does say there's difficulties. I see these difficulties here. We were talking, I don't know where the video cut off, you guys. We were talking about the jealous witch of the West, right? Throwing spells and love spells and freezer spells and things like this, okay? So it does look like, I see this at the bottom of the deck, there's difficulties. I realize you can't read this because it's mirrored right here, but jealousies from others may serve as obstacles to the success of this connection. So I just want you to know about that. There was literally some wicked witch of the West sort of energies going on, right? They come against Sophie in Howl's Moving Castle. That's what I was feeling, okay? But you have this unconditional love, okay? The love between you and your person is eternal. Nothing and no one can take it from you, all right? This is the first thing, the first card that came out was engagement. Your love life is soon ascending to a higher level of commitment. So that's magical. I also saw letting go. So the reason you're getting this is because you're letting go of, if someone leaves you confused more than comforted, okay? If someone leaves you feeling confused more than comforted, you need to release their access to you. So maybe this is something you've been doing recently, blocking access to anybody that leaves you confused, because that person is not for you. So this is letting go. You've been letting go, okay? Or you're called to let go, but this letting go is what's bringing in this new love. And I was just talking about the reading I just put out. It's got like Elsa the Snow Queen on it, okay, letting go. But this is the new love. It's an excerpt from one of my lives. But this is a new chapter begins, whether it's with a new partner or in a current relationship, okay? So this is new chapter in love is coming in for you. And also your love life is soon ascending to a higher level. So this is all good, okay? And it's all because you're letting go of anything that leaves you confused more than comforted, right? And then this is how you're getting this unconditional love, okay? The law of attraction, you've been manifesting this relationship, and everything you want will soon be yours, okay? So you have been manifesting this relationship, and everything you want will soon be yours. You know that you don't have to be in control of everything for this to come in. And I also see, I see free yourself. So maybe somebody needs to free themselves from some sort of situation, okay? That is possible within this collective for sure. Of everything, for a love relationship to be successful, you don't need to be in control of everything, okay? There's definitely were some difficulties of people coming against this, whoever you are, however this applies to you, okay? But someone is being called to make the effort. This love is worth taking risks. You were called to move forward, okay? Make the effort. You are called to move forward. And I feel like this is the divine masculine that's being called to make that call, okay? And then also be grateful for the love that you have. I'm super grateful for my Ari and her love and companionship. And I guess I wasn't showing it enough because I didn't make her a special bed like I do in the car, y'all. And she was like offended. She was sleeping over and she's like, where's my special bed? And I was like, you know what? I could have just brought a memory foam and made a special bed for you. Why haven't I done that? I should be doing that. Why didn't I do that? So you have to make the effort. You have to make the effort to show your loved ones that you love them. But this I'm definitely being called for. The divine masculine is being called to come forward. For some people in love, maybe there were some freezer spells or some jealousy spells, and there was also beauty spells and things like that. There could have been money blockage spells as well, is what I'm hearing. So yeah, love your shadow Accept and work with the flaws in yourself, okay? So others can learn and accept others as they are. That's so beautiful. I love that card. I love that card. Be honest. Be honest. Heart-to-heart conversations are necessary. It is safe for you to talk about your feelings. Okay, so maybe this masculine, or it could be you know, has been having a hard time accepting your flaws, the flaws within yourself, but the flaws are what makes you beautiful. Okay, it's what makes you relatable to others. So I want you to accept yourself even with all the flaws. Accept yourself with all the flaws. It's okay. Nobody's perfect. It would be awful if anyone was perfect. And can you imagine going around trying to be perfect all the time? That's a miserable existence. I know, I know, you guys, because that's how I was raised, and it was kind of programmed into me to do that, right? But so that's something I had to move away from, to know that I didn't have to be that way. You know, it wasn't always, I did have to, but it says, open your eyes. If someone shows you who they are, believe them the first time. So there could be someone around you that showed you who they are, all right? So they want you to believe them. A spirit wants you to believe them the first time. You don't need to, you don't, did I get that wrong? You know, you only be like, I don't know, maybe I'll give them a second chance. Spirit said, no, you don't need to do that, okay? For yourself, you don't need to be in control of everything. But what I'm seeing is free yourself from those people. That's the letting go, okay? Putting up the proper boundaries of anybody that leaves you confused or feeling like you're not enough. Confused more than, what is it? It was confused more than comforted, okay? You should feel more comforted than confused. And yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. Let's see if anything else wants to come out. It did. What came out? Everything you want from this connection will manifest in the near future. And what I have is different paths, but it's in reverse. Okay, so what I feel is you guys could have been on different paths before, all right? You and this person, but it's reversed. So they're on your right path and you're reaching your goal. You're going to be reaching your goals together. That's what I feel. You're going to be reaching your goals together. You're reaching your goals, and everything you want from this connection will manifest in the near future. That's beautiful. And I see all these ships out there fishing. Just beautiful, beautiful energy. Fishing. Somebody could be fishing for compliments or something. I just heard the fishing for compliments. That's interesting. But they make you fishers of men. That's what Jesus said. They'll make you fishers of men, and that's so that you can get the good ones. You fish out the good ones by putting out your energy. That's part of your temple path. That's part of your purpose. So I do feel that that's a lovely energy here. All right, guys, I think we're going to close out this reading. I'm going to see if anything else. Protection. You have protection. All right. I've been feeling that. You have protection and inspiration coming in. So, this inspiration is probably coming through introspection. We were just talking about thinking out there on the leak. So that's what I'm feeling. Your introspection is giving you inspiration to do new things, all right? And you have protection while you're on this path. You have protectors. We've been talking about that for a while, and I'm feeling that as I'm looking at these boats out here. There's a few boats in particular that just stay by me. And sometimes they flash me. So anyway, you do have protectors. I saw 222 on my timer. I hope you guys enjoyed this wake and bake from the lake. Y'all let me know if you liked it. And I'm sending you so much light and love. It was a nice chill reading. I'm gonna go do a few absolutions and get ready for the day. It's like 9 o'clock here on the lake, and I'm watching all the boats, and sun still hasn't peeked out through the fog, but it will soon, okay? I'm sending you so much light and love, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Oh, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, all that jazz, you know? Okay, bye-bye. A little view of the lake for you guys. This is our little spot. And then there's all the boats out there. Can you see them? There's so many. God, so many boats. It's just literally so many boats, you guys. It's crazy. There's even more some mornings. It's not even a lot this morning. Look at that, guys. It's just wild, right? Just wild. Oh, listen to the birdies. Lovely noises.